Okay, so there are two new summon portals that have started off. There is an event summon which has these featured heroes and various other event heroes across multiple events. And the Winter family has got new bunch of heroes. So what I'm going to do is I will just speak about the event fellows first and make a separate video for the winter ones. Okay, so I'll speak about only the new ones that I have not spoken so far. So let's start with OgiMa or OgiMa, whichever way one wants to pronounce. That's a holy legendary barbarian Bard family. Has a unique bonus. Solo heroes get plus 5% mana generation. Team members are solo heroes if they have no family or realm members in the team. So across seasons, only one hero can be there, and only in season 3, because there are different realms, you can have multiple heroes of season 3 in your team and still get access to this 5% bonus and activate this 5% bonus if there are heroes from different realms. So there could be Vanaheim, there could be a Svetalheim heroes. They both belong to the same season, but they are from different realms, and still they will be looked at as individual heroes. I think we know this since this has been spoken quite a bit because of the Bard family being around for a few months. So that's very unique. Going into the passive, reduces the amount of mana increased by special skills. So each Bard hero has got a very unique special. They reduce the revival percentage, some of them. This one reduces the mana, which is increased by special skills. So like plus 24% mana is generation is increased by aerial, regular aerial. That will be reduced by 50%. So it becomes 12% mana generation increase. So any mana generation special skill will be reduced by half. And it applies to all enemies in the battle. If Snowford is giving 10% additional mana when he fires, that will be reduced to 5% mana. If the passive of Milena then fires at 50% gives 10% mana, the first charge, that will be reduced to 5. When she's at double charge and surely gives 10% additional mana, that reduces to 5. So that's how this passive works. Going into the stats. So 834 attack, damn good. 799 defense, fairly good when I compare with the attack because it's almost 800. And 1404 is good to start with. So these three numbers are really good numbers to start with. What's the special? Rhythm of Havoc at fast speed. So he's fast and he does all this. Wow. First thing, destroys all minions from all enemies. That itself is brilliant because we know the crazy minions that exist these days. This chick has been running riot. Eminem, Hulda has been a pain for quite a while, and there are others. Deals 275% damage to all enemies. So he's basically an impact all, hit all hero. Deals additional 30% damage to all enemies for each minion killed. Oh, wow. So if there are like 9 minions, sorry, for each minion killed, so there are 15 minions. Wow. That's 450 damage only on the basis of those minions. Even if, regularly I'm looking at, there are 5 minions, that's 150 added to that 275, so that itself becomes 425. But if there are like 15, that is 450. 450 makes this 725 damage to all enemies. That'll be a rare situation in case of a cascade, but when I look at the whole situation, I foresee anywhere between 5 to 10 minions being there. So 150 to 300 addition makes this fellow just a snipe all guy. My gosh, he is minion killer on steroids, as somebody mentioned on the forum. Wow. And then it doesn't stop there. There is a fourth portion also. Wow. All enemies get -7 mana generation for each destroyed minion. So if there are 15 minions destroyed, oh my god, this is a weird hero. That's all I'm gonna say. He is, I think, the most powerful hero at this particular moment, conditionally, of course, in the game. There are quite a few conditionally crazies. This guy, like Peggy, is a conditional crazy. He snipes one, but there are minions. I mean, he slaughters. I mean, this guy, along with whew, Pengi, this guy is an answer to every freaking hero out there, literally. Especially, obviously, if there are minions on the opposite side. People put him on the defense, and he can be. He is a hero that can be used practically everywhere: events, defense, offense. Uh, because his stats are damn good. With emblems, they will get improved further. Oh my god. I mean, like, I have to add a super duper congratulations to whosoever gets him, and all the all the very best for getting him. Wow, wow. Well, finally, I'm gonna end this particular hero analysis with this guy, who himself is shocked that he was designed in such a crazy way, and he seems to be looking at the SG designer and saying, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Really?" Whew. Let's search for some other fellows. I need to move to somebody else now. Garias, that's a epic ice fellow. Fighter class, possibility to revive. This is the same. What's his passive? Reduces the effect of status ailments affecting attack. So specific by 50%. So there's nothing great. Going into the stats, 667, 667, and 1289 balanced stats for a 4-star epic fellow. Deals 300 damage to the target. Alters the power of ice shields on the board when attacking a hero. Enhances the mana. He does all this at average speed. So plus 37 mana, and then the defect minus 30 less mana. So he is the buddy of Xnolford in terms of impacting the ice shields. Hits one at average speed, but 330 damage. So I think, he'll come in more handy with the shield, the ice shield. So if, yeah, can be used as a tank. In tournaments, the impact is when ice is the strong color. He will come in as a sniper and also impacting the board in all kinds of tournaments. That's where I see the use. Actually, the 3 and the 4 stars have become mainly stuck in the tournament unless one wants to have a little fun. So that's that. And of course, in friendly battles, one can always rustle up a crazy fellow. And that's that. So that's Garius. Moving to the next. Zarel. 3-star nature. Paladin, so defense improves through the talent. This is the same. It reduces the effect of defense ailments by 50%. Wow. That's a good one, actually. 493, 498, 775. So 493, 498 is brilliant. 775 is on the lower side, so survival has to be done because she basically operates at slow speed. Tambourine solo deals 260 damage to all. All enemies get -34 attack for 5 turns. All enemies cannot get their status ailments cleansed from special skills for 5 turns. Interesting. Conditional. She would be handy, obviously, in rush tournaments, the 3 stars. Wherever greens are used during the events, she'll come in handy because she impacts all. So that's there. But there are other heroes that are impacting all with at a faster speed. But in events, one really doesn't matter so much the way one plays because her attack is really high. So I think an impact all hero with a good starting attack base is good because it's very close to 500. which means with emblems it'll go up. So that's Zarel. Anybody else? I think these are the only three fellows that have been introduced into the game in this portal. Are you serious? Wow. That's it. Yeah. So there you go. The crazy. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And just see you in the next video. Cheers.